So I finally got around to watching Alien Romulus. Man. What is up, Film Geeks? Welcome back to the channel. I finally got around to watching Alien Romulus. I got some thoughts. Let me know your thoughts on Alien Romulus down below in the comment section. And what is your favorite overall movie in the Alien franchise? Let's talk about it down below. Hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell. I'm going to cut right to it. I didn't really like this movie, and the more I think about it, the less I like it. So coming into it, was I excited for it? Was. Thought the trailers did a good job. Fede Alvarez, I mean, he brought the turkey baster and Don't Breathe. Thought the turkey baster would make a return. Didn't make a return. But I was looking forward to it. It looks scary, it looks intense, and it looks like I have some good sci-fi action. I'm in a mood for a good sci-fi movie. Everyone in the movie space who went to go see this movie, at least on social media, the movie people that I follow, loved it. Up there for one of their favorite movies of the year. I couldn't disagree more, and that's totally fine. I was just incredibly disappointed by this one because I went in with pretty high expectations because many of my fellow YouTube friends, people I respect their opinion in the space, all were like, this is a really solid movie. The third act's going to make it or break it for you, and we'll get to that third act just a little bit. But going in, I was like expecting just, I guess, something I'd never seen before. I was expecting something so much, so I think my expectations were too high because I was so disappointed by the end of the movie. I mean, I was talking about it with my barber, and I hadn't even seen it yet. And the reason I went to go see it, and he said, "Gosh, bro, wasn't even that good, dude." Shout out Sonny the barber. So when watching this movie, I just don't understand what the whole gravitas, what everyone's, I guess, hype was about this movie, because I found it to be pretty cliche. I mean, like the team that they kind of formed to go up into space and to get a better life, it all seemed a little bit cliche. The dialogue seemed just a little bit kind of choppy in there. The chemistry seemed very off, but the characters themselves were all people that, like, we've seen this story 1,000 times before. So, okay, I'll let that slide. Now we're in space. We're going to get into some alien action pretty fast. Maybe half the runtime before we get some alien action? Okay, I'll let that slide. All right, we're going to, not be so cliche with who's going to get killed off. We're going to be cliche with who gets killed off? No problem. Okay, I'll let that slide as well. The third act, it's going to be actually crazy. I'm actually going to enjoy it because of the third act. And I mean, the third act couldn't make or break this movie because this movie was never made. It was just broke from start to finish for me, man. I mean, the more I think about this movie, the more I just don't really like this movie. And it's up there for the most disappointing movie of the entire year. Throw a couple positives out there. The direction is good. They have some very good shot selections throughout it. And the scope and scale looked like it had a big budget, and it had a good budget. It was $80 million. So at that point, I was like, I could at least respect what they did with it. But other than that, man, I did not care about these characters. I did not care about the story. When we got around to the alien action, it kind of felt like too little too late. Like, what are we even talking about right now? And then by the end, the third act comes around. What? I mean, just what the hell was that decision making? And then it felt like it movie's gonna end. I was like, this is a perfect spot for the movie to end. But we're gonna keep going. It could have ended again. Then we're gonna keep even going. And then it just got weirder, and then it just got dumber. And by the end, I was like, this is just stupid. And again, I feel like the third act is gonna make or break it for people, as people are saying. But for me, the movie was never made, so this movie couldn't even be broke because it was just broke from start to finish. It's not like I'm completely hating on it. It's my least favorite movie of the year. It wasn't. The biggest compliment I can give this movie is how intense it was, and several times I was on the edge of my seat going, all right, we're picking up. And just the cinematography, shot selection, as a person who appreciates movie making, that was good. So applaud Fede Alvarez for that. But other than that, just wasn't for me. Wasn't my cup of tea. Wasn't my Alien in space, I guess. It just wasn't my kind of movie. But at the end of the day, that third act was just stupid. I mean, that just what? I can't get over it. I can't get it out of my head. Probably gonna have nightmares for a long time. That's totally fine. At the end of the day, if you enjoyed Alien Romulus, power to it. Please let me know down below in the comment section what I was missing. Because for me, it just wasn't anything special. It was something I feel like I've seen before. And by the time the end credits started to roll and that third act came around, I was done and I was ready to be over this movie. I'm not a big Alien franchise guy. It's not really my thing. So there you have it. Alien Romulus, one of the most disappointing movies of the entire year for me. That's a hot take. That's A-okay. Let me know your thoughts on Alien Romulus down below in the comment section. Are you with me? Are you without me? Let's talk about it. Hit the like button, subscribe button, notification bell. Thank you guys for watching and for being here. All right. Talk soon. See you in the next one.